All right. So let's go into the red flags of a trainer. If there's anything you get out of this session, get this. Okay. If you can spot what you definitely don't need, then that's going to help you stay away and not waste money. Okay. So here are some red flags. We're going to go through it really quick. Using their phone during a session. If you see a client or a trainer doing this while you are doing an exercise, that's a huge red flag. If they're sending personal text messages, if they're watching stuff on YouTube, whatever it is, that's a huge red flag. Okay. The trainer's attention should be on you. It should be on the client. It should be what they're doing. Watch other trainers, watch what they do. If they're always picking up their phone and doing stuff, even between sets, okay, a trainer should just not even have their phone. It's not even necessary to have their phone unless the program's on the phone, but they shouldn't even have their phone. The attention should be 100% on you. So if they're using their session or using their phone during their session, that's a big red flag. Okay. If a trainer isn't even watching you when you're doing an exercise, that is a huge red flag. If they run off and they go somewhere or they're just like, yeah, or they're just telling you a story about their personal life or whatever, but they're not even paying attention to you, they're not telling you what you're doing wrong, that's a huge red flag. Okay. That leads me to my next one, not correcting your movements. Okay. As you know, we want a trainer to be able to say, hey, look, you're not doing this right. Do this, do that. But if they're not correcting your movements and you're literally just in there just lifting and they've never said, hey, that's a great job or hey, that's not right. Okay. And you're not getting any kind of feedback, that's a huge red flag from a trainer. You shouldn't just say, oh, good job. Good job. Oh, good job. Okay. I can do that with my eyes closed and have peripheral vision and know that you finished and just say good job. Okay. But a good trainer said, hey, you know what I really liked about that set? You pushed yourself beyond your normal limits. I saw you were starting to struggle with your technique, but you kept your technique, you kept your head right, and you worked hard. That is that is the kind of feedback that you should be getting from a trainer. But if a trainer isn't giving you any feedback at all, that's a huge red flag. Okay. A red flag is a trainer not logging your workouts, not logging your weight, not logging anything, and having zero history on you. Okay. That's a huge red flag. I've already talked about why that's a red flag. Huge red flag is a trainer that doesn't do an assessment. They don't do an assessment, they don't do a reevaluation, and they're not doing a regular reevaluation. They're not doing your measurements on a regular basis. They have no system for doing measurements, or maybe they don't. So, this is crazy, but a lot of trainers don't know how to take body fat. Okay. Maybe they don't know how to take body fat measurements. Okay. That should be a basic level thing that all trainers should know. Okay. It's a huge red flag if a trainer doesn't do that. Okay. And probably I don't say the biggest, but another really big red flag is the trainer always has something coming up, right? Oh, I got to go. My kids or this, or oh, I got to go get my car fixed, or oh, I got to go do this, and so they're always canceling. And canceling is just something that just happens all the time. Okay, that is a huge red flag when a client is always doing that. Okay.